Hey guys, Buffing Gaming Hack today, bringing you another video. And today we are covering the Modern Warfare 2 Season 2 Reloaded update. There's a blog post here. I'll link the article or the blog post down below in the description here of this video. In this video today, we're going to run through what we're going to be getting here with Season 2 Reloaded, which is going to be launching next Wednesday, the 15th of March at, I believe, around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that'll be launching then. We're going to get a lot here, especially some good and long overdue store bundles and skins. So thank God for that. Have to wait and see everything that we get. We get a good glimpse of a lot of it here, though. So I'm going to run through this, give you a high-level overview. But again, it is linked down below if you want to read through it yourself. And then I'll give my general opinions and what I think about this overall compared to what we've had in Call of Duty so far to this point. So, as I said, the Reloaded launches on the 15th of March at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so it's going to be 12 Eastern Standard Time. And that's, again, 1 week from today, actually a little less than 1 week from today. Now, with Season 2 Reloaded, we're going to be getting the Raid Episode 2, so this is a continuation. In this one, you're going to take control of Price, Farah, and Gaz again and progress through the MWII again in search of the deadly weapon, where we found the missile silos at the end of the first one. So we'll be going through that. And we'll get into some of the unlocks we get with that one as well. There's going to be a new multiplayer 6v6 map, excuse me. It's going to be the Himmelmat Expo is what it's called, so that should be an interesting map. Again, a new 6v6 map, something we've been lacking here in Call of Duty so far here in 2022 and 23 with Modern Warfare 2. Then we're also going to get celebrate Warzone's 3rd anniversary, so we get some store bundles for that because of the 3rd-year anniversary here of Warzone. Urgent Season 2 camos with different challenges for the Ronin. Path of Ronin unlocks are going to be new additions to that going forward to the Reloaded portion of this. New weapon, we're going to be getting the Tempest Turret or the Knights Armament Company SR-25, which I am really excited for. We'll get into that. And then, for whatever reason, we're getting a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover with Shredder, who will be coming. Not sure if there's a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles project out right now, and that's why they're doing this. I didn't think or hear of anything new that's coming out. Maybe I missed it. Seems like an odd crossover for this game right now, especially given the fact that we have like John Wick 4 is coming out, things like that. If there is a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles product out right now, then that does make sense. But if there isn't, it's just really out of the blue. Kind of strange, but it is what it is. I guess it does kind of fit with the Shredder being his background origin and everything here for Season 2 being the Japanese theme, so it does make sense. Now, jumping into this for the MWII Episode 2 for the raid here. Again, we're going to continue where we left off. And you're going to be able to unlock Captain Price here. So these are some big unlocks here, which we're talking about now. By completing this, you're going to be able to unlock a price scan, and there will be 2 available with the store bundle as well. Same as what we had with Gaz in the Raid Episode 1. So complete Raid Episode 2 to unlock the Bad Boonie Operator skin for Captain Price, which can be used across Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. Now, in the bundle itself, you should get the All Gillied Up skin for Price, as well as the skin that he has in the very last mission of the campaign. So that should be pretty cool. Finally, Captain Price is coming into the game outside of the red version of him for that Vault pack if you did pre-order that version. So we finally get actual Task Force 141 operators, more than one here, coming into the game here with Season 2 Reloaded. So that's a pretty good thing, finally. The next things here are we're going to be getting brand new multiplayer maps. So again, this is going to be a 6v6 map. The Himmelmat Expo, I believe is how it's pronounced. So this looks like an interesting map. Looks like a small little expo center, almost like a high school type overhead view here. It should be pretty interesting. I haven't seen any gameplay on it yet, so we can't really tell, but I'm sure we'll see more of that coming forward as we get closer to Season 2 Reloaded next week. Other different game modes and playlists, drop zone, all or nothing, one in the chamber, different game modes here. Warzone's 3rd anniversary, again, you'll get free gifts as well as in-store bundles to celebrate the 3rd-year anniversary of Warzone, so there'll be customized blueprints for weapons, things like that, charms, etc. The Path of the Ronin event camo challenge, so this Path of Ronin will be extended. There will be new items to unlock on that path. So one thing here, it looks like an RPK blueprint as well as a different operator skin. which doesn't look too bad as well. So that should be pretty cool. Challenges to do here are just different headshots with different weapons for every different class, and you'll get unlocks throughout by doing that. Next up, if we look at the new weapon, so the new weapon here is the Knights Armament Company SR-25 is what it looks like at first glance. This is going to be the Tempest Turret as it's named in game. It's going to be off of the M4 platform. So same with the Vepr 12 shotgun or the broadsword that we got in the beginning of Season 2. That was in addition to the AK platform or the cast-off platform. Now the Tempest Turret is going to be in addition to the M4 platform. So you will get all those crossover unlocks, the majority of them from the M4 platform if you've already completely leveled that up. And the Tempest Turret is, again, firing 7.62 by 51 millimeter. It is a marksman rifle with a base magazine of 20 rounds. So very similar to the other marksman rifles, I believe, the EBR and the Mark 20 or the SCAR SSR also has a base round magazine count of 20. So this will start with 20, probably have an addition of 25 up to 30 of the 7.62 by 51 millimeter. And again, part of the M4 platform, so you are going to be getting all those unlocks, which is pretty good. It does say in multiplayer it's around a 2-shot kill unless you hit a headshot. So again, the same damage profile that we saw with the EBR-14 and the Mark 20 or the SCAR marksman rifle, the SSR there as well. So should be a pretty good weapon. I'm really excited to see, especially if we get new attachments with this for maybe a customized scope or some things like that along with it. We've seen that with all of the weapons that have been released so far, so I am expecting some customized optics, maybe a LVPO with maybe a Delta or something like that, and some different attachments there that should look really good with this weapon. So hopefully we get some customized attachments for it. That'll be really nice. And again, it is in the marksman rifle category. Now, to unlock this, you're going to need to do a weapon challenge. So they've gotten away from, at least so far this season, with unlocking anything in DMZ. This is going back to what we saw in Modern Warfare 2019 with the weapon challenges to unlock. So to get this, you need to get 25 double kills with a marksman rifle or via the store bundle. So, but obviously the store bundle, you'll still need to do the challenge to unlock whatever the weapon is outside of the blueprint that you buy in store. So 25 double kills with a marksman rifle shouldn't be too hard. Just run that in shipment or something like that, or pretty much any 6v6 game. Hopefully it'll be a little bit easier in shipment for sure. But we'll have to see what the playlists are at that time. Next up we have Shredder. So again, Shredder, Emperor, Foot Clan leader, it says here, coming with Season 2 Reloaded. It does make sense given the Japanese theme in Shredder's background. I just don't know if there is a new product for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles out, but regardless, doesn't really matter. I think it's a pretty cool addition to the game as long as it's fitting the Japanese theme, so it does make sense. Definitely some missed opportunities with John Wick crossover and things like that. Hopefully we'll see some more of those with like John Wick 4, maybe Extraction 2 in future seasons. And hopefully more Sicario crossovers as well, like we saw in Modern Warfare 2019. A good mix of the out there editions and the grounded editions would be good as well. So Shredder is coming. I don't believe he'll be available day 1 of Season 2 Reloaded, but he will be available the next week via a store bundle, it looks like. So that'll be there if you want to buy that. And then you also have a lot of additional blueprints and bundles, things like that. We have a St. Patrick's Day bundle, which is going to give us a decent-looking skin for Connor. And you'll get some Tracer packs with that as well. But the skin itself does look pretty cool. You have the Tracer pack of the Bone Collector. Again, this is kind of a decent-looking skin, it looks like. Then you have Generation XRK. So this is the first skin for Farah being available here in store. This is going to be a skin for her outside of the Red Team 141 that was available with a Vault Edition. So this is the first skin for her coming to the game. This will be available in store with Generation XRK. Get some weapons with that as well. And then you get the Raid Bundle Season 2, and this is the Price Bundle. So by completing the Raid, you'll get the Boonie Operator skin for Price. And then by buying the bundle and completing the Raid, you're also going to get the addition of what appears to be the ghillie suit skin for him from the All Ghillied Up mission here in Modern Warfare 2. As well as the final skin that he had in the High Rise mission available as well. So that'll be good. Again, 2 skins for Price. Thank God, that's really good. So we have Farah and Price so far. That's going to also come with some different weapons. We have an assault rifle and an SMG, it looks like here, for the Raid Season 2 bundle with Price. Next up, we're also, believe it or not, getting a bundle called Deep Water, which is a ghost skin. So we have 3 new additions, I should say, here, pretty much coming to the game for 141 outside of those Volt skins. So in Season 1, we saw Gaz, and now here I think maybe they were actually listening and heard us complaining about where's all the Task Force 141. We have Farah, Price, as well as Ghost now. So we're missing, obviously, like Soap and Alejandro, and some others I'm sure will be coming with Season 3. But it's good to see in Season 2 Reloaded they're going more towards at least bringing in some campaign assets, which is good. So the Deepwater bundle, we're going to get a really good-looking skin from Ghost, which is very similar to what he was wearing in the original Modern Warfare 2. And I believe this is the same outfit we see him in one of the campaign missions, I'm guessing. I can't really remember that back to which one it was, but it looks like it's also going to come with a Honey Badger blueprint also, which looks really good. So this should be a really good bundle. We got some really good bundles here so far. There's going to be new social features, such as for party queues, which is an interesting addition. If you're interested in that, you can read more into that down below and by clicking the blog link. And then we have some things like Out of Combat overview, celebrating Season 2 with some additional artwork and things like that. So again, that's pretty much everything here for Season 2 Reloaded. Again, if you want to get more into it, I skimmed over the good things that I found with this, but if you want to read through it, that link is down below. I think the main things here are we're getting Farah, we're getting Price, and we're getting Ghost in the game here as bundles, which is good. Finally, they're adding some characters, some core characters from the storyline to the game, which has been missing, and it's been really strange that they haven't been added to the game. Here we are, I believe, just about 6 months after launch, almost at this point. So it's really strange that it hasn't been added. Just about 5 months. So really weird. It's just coming now. Better late than never. So we have Gaz already in the game. We have Captain Price. We have Farah, and now we have Ghost. So we're just missing Alejandro, Soap, and probably Graves will be coming at some point. And you obviously have the potential for a lot more characters, especially with whatever this expansion is going to be here as a mainline title in 2023. So that's really good, especially with some of the screenshots you can scroll through in the blog post. There may potentially also be some more grounded Delta-esque looking skins added to the game as well. Hopefully, knock on wood, we'll have to wait and see. But again, everything looks good. I'm pretty satisfied with Season 2 Reloaded so far. Definitely looking better than what we've had so far. I think this is definitely some of the better content added to the game because we're actually getting things brought in from campaigns so far, like the main Task Force 141 characters. So that's really good. I'm all for the more grounded and immersive skins, especially bringing in campaign content assets that are already in the game. I don't mind the crazy skins like the Shredder, things like that, as long as there's some sort of balance. Even if it's 80% crazy and 20% campaign grounded assets for immersion, I'm good with that. So, and it looks like we're getting that. So good news. Hopefully this is a turn going into Season 3. We're going to get a little bit more of an even split. So far, the store bundles have been pretty lackluster, I would say, thus far. And maybe this is a sign of them bringing in some of those assets from campaign, repackaging them into battle passes and bundles going forward. So let me know your thoughts down below here on what you think about Season 2 Reloaded. Again, launching next Wednesday, so a little under a week away. That's going to be March 15th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard. So that'll bring it up to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me know your thoughts down below. Till next time, this is Buffering Gaming. Finally, we got some Task Force 141 bundles and good skins here. Till next time, Buffering Gaming. Out.